Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Griffey going back to the 1-8 track, leaps high in the air, and he's got it! An incredible catch by the kid!
Ricky goes, the pitch taken, he's going to have it. He does! Ricky Henderson, no contest, steals third base, jerks the bag from its moorings.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you 91 overall Signature Series Bartolo Colon. That's right, Big Sexy now has a Signature Series card in MLB The Show 19, and you can get him for free. All you have to do is play through my Sony partner moments, and he will be your reward at the end of the moments. Look at his card, dude. Look at the hair. The hair is popping out of the hat, man. Bartolo, just a fashion icon from day one. But if we take a look at his card, he's got 5 different pitches, a sinker as his primary, that's really nice, with a 4-seam, a curveball, a slider, and a changeup. He's got 109 stamina, 78, 81 hits and Ks per 9, so those are a little bit low, but he does have the 92 walks per 9, 76 home runs per 9, 90 velo, 91 break with 87 control. Up in the top right, you can see his pitch speed differentials, 93 to the sinker, 4-seam, gets up there towards 97 with the changeup, getting all the way down to 78 with the curveball at 82. And overall, Bartolo Colon is just a great card for my moments. You know, it's not Signature Series Mike Trout. They were gonna give me a 99 overall and give everybody else low 90s. That just wouldn't be fair. But even if this Bartolo Colon isn't the best pitcher in Diamond Dynasty, hey, you could still put him into that Signature Series collection if you're going after Honus Wagner. He's a free card if you're building a theme team for a lot of different teams. Bartolo Colon can fit into a lot of different places, so I'm excited for Big Sexy as my partner moments reward. So now we're going to talk about the moments themselves, what you're going to have to do. I'm going to talk about each moment individually and kind of give the backstory to some of these. If you want to just skip through it, totally understand, but if you're interested in why each moment was kind of tailored towards me, then, you know, stick around for the video. So this is going to be the 8th set of Sony partner moments. There are 2 more guys that still need to get theirs, which I believe are Healy and Quash Tag. So I am the 3rd to last one. So once theirs are out, then we'll have all the partner moments out there so you guys can collect all of those different cards. But let's go ahead and take a look at my first moment. This one is going to be called Trout vs Shelfie. The description says it's a tie game in the bottom of the 9th, and Mike Trout is at the plate against Shelfie and his Diamond Dynasty squad. Hit a walk-off home run and light the halo up at Angel Stadium. So all you gotta do is hit a home run with Mike Trout. It's on rookie difficulty. It's a perfect moment. So the reason I kind of chose this is because I'm really good friends with Shelfie. Him and I banter all the time, or we used to banter technically, about Mike Trout going to Philly versus Mike Trout staying with the Halos. And then Harper signed with the Phillies for that, what was it, 330 year? I forget what his contract was. And Harper was, you know, trying to recruit Trout to Philly, and Shelfie would always comment on everything saying Trout to Philly. And then Trout signed his 12-year extension with the Angels, and the tables turned a little bit. So I've always kind of messed with Shelfie about that. So this is a nice little way to give a nod to that little mini rivalry, the friendly rivalry we've got. Next up, we can't have a Angels fan have Sony partner moments without reliving some aspect of the 2002 World Series, and it just so happens that a new legend was in the game recently, Garrett Anderson. He fits in perfectly to the moment. So this one is called GA's Greatness. October 27th, 2002, Garrett Anderson hit a bases clearing double double in Game 7 of the World Series to help the Angels on their way to win their first World Series title 4-1 over the Giants. Recreate this epic moment. So basically, you just got to clear the bases with an extra base hit. You can do a home run, you can do a double as long as the guy from first scores. So do whatever you need to do, just drive in all 3 runs. This one is on veteran difficulty. And once again, I'm an Angels fan. This stems from the Angels' only World Series title back in 2002 against Barry Bonds and the Giants. So this is an important moment in my Angels fan lore, and we gotta highlight it here in the moments. Next up, we have another famous Angels moment. This one is gonna be July 28th, 2004, Percy's 300th. In July of 2004, Troy Percival became the 18th player in Major League history to notch 300 saves. Player locked as Troy Percival, recreate his historic save. So all you gotta do is win the game, just don't blow the save, don't give up a run, and boom, you get this one done. This one is on All-Star, so it'll be a little bit more difficult, but there's no strikeout or any other task you have to complete. All you gotta do is basically get the 3 outs without allowing a run, and you get the win. So that is what you gotta do, highlighting Troy Percival's 300th save. Troy Percival was a little bit more in front, or like I guess you could say ahead of my time as an Angels fan. I grew up more watching like K-Rod and that guy in the bullpen and his crazy season he had in 04. But Troy Percival is still a staple of Angels history, and you know, we have to highlight him if he's in the game. So Troy Percival 300th save is the next moment. All right, so this one is a bit of a mix between the Angels and your own Diamond Dynasty team. Once again, this is a highlight of the 2002 World Series, and this one is called the Angels' Greatest Comeback. In Game 6 of the 2002 World Series, the Angels were down 5-0 in the bottom of the 7th. They came back and won the game to send the series to Game 7. Complete the comeback with your Diamond Dynasty squad. So you're not playing this as the Angels, you're playing with your own players. Now, this shouldn't be this difficult. You're down 5-0, which may be like, oh, this is going to be an annoying moment, but this is going to be on rookie difficulty. So your PCI is going to be huge. You should be able to get this one done. Then you just got to finish the 8th and the 9th inning to close out the game and get that Game 6 victory. One of the most famous comebacks in Angels history, probably the most famous comeback in Angels history, really set the stage for them winning the World Series. And you know, we have to highlight it here. Once again, I'm an Angels fan. Anytime I get a chance to reflect on the 2002 World Series, it's kind of all we got. So I got to go ahead and highlight it here. So yes, come back with the Angels, or come back with your Diamond Dynasty team to recreate the Angels comeback from Game 6 in the 2002 World Series. The 5th moment is actually going to be a little bit more unique. So this one is going to be called Ballin with Bautista. In his prime, Jose Bautista was considered one of the most feared hitters to face. Inspired by one of Koogs' favorite players to use, tally 4 total bases in a 9-inning player-locked game as Jose Bautista. So all you got to do is just hit a home run basically with Bautista. It's going to be on All-Star, so it's, you know, a little bit more difficult, but Jose Bautista, if you guys have watched my videos and you've kept up with my live streams and just kind of kept up with my team as the season has progressed, Jose Bautista since day one has been like my best player. He's kind of on my bench right now. I'm using him as kind of like a pinch hitter to come in big situations because I know he's going to get the job done. But dude, Jose Bautista, every single time I bring him into the game, he's always stepping up. He's been my favorite card this year, and we have tons of good cards in the game. If you need any more proof of how Jose Bautista is always so clutch for me, go watch the debut video I did yesterday with Lou Gehrig on the channel. Jose Bautista is the man. I had to give him a moment with how good he's been for me in 19. All right, moving on to the 6th moment. This one is going to be called Koogs' Crazy Nemesis. A stacked lineup of Tony Gwynn, Frank Thomas, and George Brett takes the field. Play with Koogs' Diamond Dynasty squad to defeat this nemesis in a 3-inning game. So this one is basically the cards that I am the most like scared to face in this year's game. Tony Gwynn, Frank Thomas, and George Brett always kill me. I can never seem to get any of those guys out. They've been a thorn in my side since this game came out. So those guys have been kind of my nemesis, but you get to play with my own Diamond Dynasty team and you have to beat them in a 3-inning game. It is going to be on All-Star, so be careful when you're pitching to those 3 guys, but you should be able to come out on top because I do have a pretty solid Diamond Dynasty team. So that is this moment. Also, keep in mind the name, Koogs' Crazy Nemesis, because the next one is called Koogs' Killer Comrades. It's like crazy and this reminds me of the SpongeBob episode where they keep renaming the Krusty Krab.
The cool crab, or the cowboy crab, the curly crab, the creepy crab, the killer crab. No, you're right, too scary.
That's just what these remind me of, man. Anyway, this one is called Koogs Killer Comrades. Win this 3-inning game with your Diamond Dynasty squad against Koogs squad. Simple enough. You just got to beat my team with your squad. My team is pretty stacked, so I'm sorry if this causes trouble for any of you guys, but once again, it is on All-Star, so hang in there. You should be able to take them out. And those are my moments. We have 7 moments. None of them seem too hard. I think the one that would probably be the hardest for people is this last one with beating my Diamond Dynasty squad and then the 5-0 comeback, but that one is on rookie, so it shouldn't be that difficult. So hopefully these are nice and easy for you. At the end of the day, you get a 91 overall Big Sexy Signature Series card. I'm going to throw him up on the screen one more time so you guys can get another look at him. Signature Series 91 overall Bartolo Colon. Before this video ends, I just want to let you guys know a couple things. If this is your first time watching me, basically my name is Koogs. I live in California. I play MLB The Show pretty much every single day, and I've made videos on it and I've streamed it, and I've been around the community for about 3.5 years now. So if you guys enjoy MLB The Show, you want somebody that's relatively knowledgeable about the way things work in the game, feel free to subscribe to the channel because I feel like I've got a pretty good amount of knowledge about this game. So if you're looking for tips or tricks or anything like that, feel free to hang around here. Also, I do have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Koogs46. It is the same as my YouTube channel. I live stream MLB The Show over there almost every single night. So if you guys like MLB live streams, you can head over there and check me out on Twitch. My link is always going to be in the description as always. So that is my partner moments reveal. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the Bartolo Colon card down in the comments. I am excited to get him. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and being able to put me in a position to where I can actually do something like this. It means the world to me, so thank you guys so much. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.